Hello, Dr. Huja and fellow students. I am a random jazz guy who had a strong interest in physics. Now, how can I combine my two passionate things together in one video? Let's just talk about the physics behind the saxophone. Let's talk about the history behind the saxophone.
Way back in the early 1800s, the saxophone was invented by the Belgian Antoine Joseph Adolphe Sax, born on November 6, 1814 in Dinant. Sax, already a knowledgeable and skilled musician, became aware that there was a tone disparity between strings and winds, as well as brasses and woodwinds. Sax noticed that the brasses were overwhelming the winds, and the winds were overpowering the strings. He saw the need to come up with a new instrument that would create some form of balance between the three sections: brass, woodwinds, and strings. Sax combined the body of the brass and the mouthpiece of the woodwind instrument, and the saxophone was born. Today, saxophone music is enjoyed by all people all around the world and has become a part of almost every style of music. This wonderful instrument is an integral part of jazz music in particular.
The saxophone is an open air column, but since the space from the reed and the mouthpiece is so small, it is basically an open and closed air column. The tone is made from the regular and evenly spaced wave particles. This tone sounds different, which is caused by different spacing in the waves. Higher the frequency, the higher the tone sounds. The alto saxophone is in the concert pitch E flat. This means that if another instrument plays the corresponding note, it will create the same pitch. The saxophone is a transposing instrument. The vibration of the reed creates a sound. The vibration creates a sound wave that travels through the air column. The frequency changes by opening and closing the valves of the instrument. The more keys open, the shorter the frequency, and vice versa. Another way to increase or decrease the frequency is to pull or push into the mouthpiece. Pulling the mouthpiece will make the pitch lower by increasing the length of the air column, and vice versa. The frequency can rise by a huge extent by using the octave key. By pushing down the octave key, the key cuts off the length of the air column and increases the pitch dramatically.
Adolphe Sax was the father of the saxophone and has really changed the sounds of the concert orchestras. Saxophones and every other type of instrument all use physics to create the harmonious sound. The saxophone has a unique sound that consists of the brassy sound of the brass family while adding the soft and soothing sound of the woodwind. It is basically the brass instrument that works like a woodwind instrument. It is one of the most unique sounds in the music world. That's all for today, folks. Hopefully you learned a lot about the physics behind the saxophone. Like, I'm just a random jazz guy who loves the saxophone and physics.